Hello, everybody. Ryan here, and today we are going to be broadcasting the All-Star Open and the race for the Taco Bell Cup Series here on NASCAR Heat 4. And today, joining me up in the booth will be Keystone Guy. So let's actually bring him into the booth. Didn't have mine quite timed up with your start, so I decided to just mute us all and go and mention that. And looks like they're having an issue, but we will.
Looks like they're having a
Okay,
little
so hey, I
issues
was
right
right
now.
on my guess, at least for where we were going to be. Yeah, technical difficulty. But hey, I was right on where we were racing with my guess.
Yeah, very true. So looks like we're
Just
gonna have
don't
to
know.
back out here and try to get this restarted.
Yep. Because of course, why not? But yeah, do you know anything
Hey,
about any
it
of these
seems
guys
like it
that we're
happens in
racing
every
in with?
race.
Because I only recognized about one gamer tag before we left the party.
Well, I don't know a lot of these guys from this league, but I have a feeling we're gonna see some crazy racing tonight. We'll definitely see some big wrecks because they're on dirt. What do you think? Tonight's code work will be slide job, huh?
Well, I actually think actually think you're gonna see a lot smaller wrecks than a lot of people anticipate with an all-star race. Mainly because with dirt cars like this, first off, you have a lot less drivers, and as well, on top of all that, you also have to factor in that you're at a much slower speed. And sure, while they do make a lot more contact, they also are typically a lot less likely to completely fall out of or slide around and wreck,
Yeah, that
because
is
the
very
tracks are
true
designed to
because,
have room to slide.
yeah, well, that's obvious, but it's pretty clear to me tonight that they're having their open first. So, from what I heard, I hope I heard this correctly, the winners of Stage 1, Stage 2, and the final stage, which is obviously the race winning stage, will get into the All Star race. Then they have their fan vote, the person I got in from that, and then they have their locked in drivers.
Yep. Now, I'm just kind of curious. So, who gets the fan vote if the fan vote winner also wins one of the stages, or is there just one less person in the All Star race at the end?
I guess it'll be one less person in the All Star race, who knows?
I was gonna
So,
say, because I've
let's talk
always
about the
kind of
people
wondered
that
how
are locked
NASCAR
in.
would actually do that one. Okay.
Let's talk about the people that are locked in right now. We got Chevy5. Obviously, he's the owner and admin of the league. He's a previous champion in said league. Then you got JB Smooth,
Yep.
who is a winner in the league. Yes, uh, me and him have had some trouble in the past, but he's a good driver, and he's usually pretty decent on dirt from what I know. And then there's a
Okay.
lot of names on here I don't really know, but we're gonna go over them and we'll have a little talk about them. So, D to the
Yeah,
gamer,
I think I counted like
or D to the
55
game.
names on the entry list. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, close to it. D to the gamer, fast driver. Sometimes doesn't always have the cleanest comments, but he's definitely quick. Then you got Epic Gamer, which I don't know too much about, but obviously he has a win. We have JP Big Dogs, who is actually out of the eSparks and Misfits Racing League stable. We know he's going to be a threat always on anywhere he goes. Average Joe 2 and Bob Go Heels. A couple more of the Misfits guys running the letter league here. Then we got Jason NM23. I'm not sure I know too much about him. We got Blitzkrieg, who used to be Katsu. He's aggressive, we could say
He's
that.
still Katsu.
Little inexperienced, but he's just Katsu.
Yeah, he's already in the
Then we
chat
got
as well.
Lions Mutt has plenty of racing experience and a lot of wins under his belt in different leagues.
Yeah,
Then you got
that's for
AR
sure.
Destroyer.
I think he's won in every series I've seen him in there for Lions. Real quick, just a quick
Yeah,
comment there.
definitely. Clutch Cardoso and Born Sinners. Those two are underdogs from what I personally know of them, but they are very clean racers,
By the way, we can join in
when they're
now.
on the track, you can feel their presence. And just going through the rest of the list here, we got Chastain, Novice, Squid,
Wait, why did I get
Team
why did I
Custer,
get
and
a party
Drifter.
invite from Katsu?
Not sure. Just stay here for now. Here's an invite
Okay.
going out to you, buddy.
I'm
So the
already
race
in.
is
They
going to be
already got
50
me an
laps.
invite. I've already started loading
Wow, real nice.
in. Yeah, they got me an invite already, so thanks for the invite though.
Yeah, no problem. I have not commentated on dirt in a while, so this could be interesting. Actually, it's been a while since I've commentated in general.
Yep.
Looks like they're going around for the
So
pace lap right
Chevy's in
now.
the 12. Yeah, so Chevy's locked in, you said, right?
Yes.
To the
So
All-Star
the
race.
cars,
Then why?
I
So
will
is he
tell
gonna
you.
back out then? Chevy is the one broadcasting from inside the race for us. I don't know how that's gonna work for
Yes.
keeping us updated with the lap count as they go green flag. Actually, oh, I was not aware they were going green flag there. Sorry.
Yeah, they took their face lap and they're going. Woo, contact.
Yeah, there was plenty of contact and one car around looked like on the inside there, that maroon car. At least looked like he was trying to go
Your
around.
leader right now. And he
Yeah,
nearly
right now
it.
through wide here in the middle of the field.
Yeah, just looking at these
Yeah,
crazy
so
camera views right now.
Oh,
Five beats
one
your
car
leader.
round up against the outside wall.
He almost flipped.
Oh, Katsu, why are you sending me repeated invites? Katsu is starting to just spam me with invites.
Looks like they're under caution right now.
Yeah, caution's out, caution's out. Yep. That's no
They
real
definitely
shock
had
there,
several
considering.
people wreck right there.
Yeah, they doing no damage then, it looks like, considering they're doing manual cautions on the dirt, because dirt
Yeah,
doesn't
it definitely
have an
looks
active
like
pit lane
manuals.
you can go down. Also, is that supposed to be a Virginia Tech car there in that number 10?
Let's double check here. Let's see, number 10. Who's
Just
in number
take a
10
look
right
at
now? Taco Man.
That is Taco Man,
I'm not
yeah.
sure. I'm not sure, but it really looks close to it.
I mean, yeah, I was just watching like the 2016 highlight reel from the actual Cup Series and saw the Virginia Tech cars, and then just noticed that scheme looks very similar. So they're all single filing up around the inside, or
probably
going to double up?
Yeah, they're definitely going green here.
That time. What? I'm confused. Was they supposed to go green there?
Yep.
Okay. No, whoa, the two just got jacked up. Oh, never mind, he's back.
Yeah, I saw that.
The two just looked like he got jacked up there. Was that just me?
No, I'm watching that number 10 right now, and he's not doing too great. He's falling back through the field, from the restart at least. Who's our leader right now? I think that would be 5, right? He looks like he's just running away with this thing.
Vibe's got the lead right now, but the guys behind him are kind of stuck behind that one car. I don't know what number he is, but he's lagging pretty bad, and he's just kind of holding everybody up. I think that's the number 2 there. It looks like he's lagging a little bit and kind of holding up the guys behind him. Though I think, regardless, I think Vibe would be running away with this one.
Yeah, I mean, the number 2 looks like he's okay right now on my screen. This,
yeah, it's just been a few jitters here and there, though.
Number 10's in the wall.
Which...
Looks like they're getting pretty spread out right now. Oh, I'm just messing around. I haven't commentated in a while, so it's a little interesting for me to get back into it. Looks like we got a pass for second place going on right here between 23 and number 2.
Yeah.
Looks like they're really in Bible a little bit, doesn't it?
By that number 2. Oh, no, never mind. I thought he was going to get to that inside and he was going to get by, but no.
That number 2 is really in that car of Vibe Beast up here. I
23 just over-rotated the car a little bit there, but yeah, they've actually run back down the 81, though. contact with the wall like that, though, certainly isn't going to help as the 2 over rotates the car.
Yeah, definitely. That would definitely in real life be a little bit more difficult to recover from, but you know, it's NASCAR heat, so we'll give him some credit there. Looks like they're under. Oh, I think that may have been stage 1.
I think that was the end of the first stage. Yeah, I think that was the end of stage 1, so the 81 will win the first stage, and he will move on to the All-Star race.
Yeah. The 81 looks like he would take the stage here. So, who's going to get at stage 2?
I'd say the 23. That's my pick.
Well, after the stage over, the 81 is supposed to back out, so he did there. So it's going between the 2 and the 23.
I think the 23, though, he's got that momentum on the high side on the restart, and I think once he gets by, I think he'll be able to pull away from the 2. Oh, yeah, the 2 is able to get by him, but I think once the 23 gets to that inside... Oh! No, never mind there.
That 2's putting on a hard run right now. Who's that coming up in 3rd place there? We haven't seen him a lot. Car around, that would be Primary Bog.
Yeah, that's the same guy. Oh, massive lag spike there. At least I don't know if that was on my end or on his end, but the 36 just looked like he had a pretty big lag.
Yeah, it is dirt, so it is a little bit more like laggy than it would be
got to animate
in general,
all that
but
dust particles and whatnot.
Yeah, I think the 2 car's pulling away with it right now. I think my pick might have been right. But we'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought the 23 was going to be able to make more happen with that, with the outside lane on the restart, but he's still not out of this. I mean, he's still right there in striking distance, but
yeah, they're
just so short if you can get ahead. Yeah, the biggest thing, though, is if you can get just that, if you can get clear, you can essentially just block and come as close as you can without wrecking the guy to, holding him, to trying to wreck him, essentially, to keep him behind you.
Yeah, looks like we're on lap 6 out of 12 on the stage right now.
Yeah, so halfway through the stage, so still plenty of time, but I thought the 23 was going to be able to make something happen with the outside, but the 2 just kind of shoved him up on the restart too high. Yeah, I mean, it's like you got that outer lane that's usable, but when the guy on the inside goes to the outside lane, essentially, and puts you just out in the part of the track that just isn't really usable.
Yeah.
It's like everybody says how, oh, you gotta ride the wall. Really, at most of these dirt tracks, especially the higher banked ones like this one in Bristol, there's a higher lane that's usable, but then once you get above that, it's just like, getting in the marbles on like
it's pretty much like running the marbles at a asphalt track. Is that the 83's getting lapped?
Yeah, the 83's gonna get lapped, but he's gonna. Yeah, but he's gonna be able to get the free pass at the end of the stage, so he will be through.
Yeah, hopefully.
Or he'll be able to get back on the lead lap at least.
That 23 right now, he's trying to track down his 2 car, but it just does not seem to be working.
No, 2 cars pulling away actually, but yeah, 2 cars seems to be pulling away. Yeah, let's just hope no one else gets lapped though for the
that's the stage.
For the sake of the 83.
So the 2 cars moving on.
2 car advances.
I hope I'm saying his right.
Now
name right. Go UNC is moving on to the All-Star race now.
Now does the
It's gonna be the last stage. Whoever wins the last stage here moves on.
Does the 23 do the same thing that the 2 did to him on this restart to whoever ends up on that outside?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Because I mean, he definitely got roughed up a little bit there. Because I mean,
yeah, this fan
he had
number 23 here.
He
definitely had the preferred lane.
He had a good restart before the contact. Well, he also had a good run going before the contact.
Yeah, pretty sure that
Yeah,
23
here we
car
go.
is going to be able to pull this off, but I don't know. That 36 looks pretty strong, too.
Yeah, well, let's
We're going to find out
see.
here, I guess.
Let's get back.
Let's get back to racing. We're going green off the 23.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, going green
Oh,
flag.
wow.
He smoked him. Well,
No one even had a chance.
I mean, it's
right
not over
there.
yet, but say
There
with
is a
this
car around.
final stage being longer, they will have time to potentially have something happen. But I think for the majority of this, unless we have another wreck. No, I think I know. I think we know.
Yeah, it looks
who
like
the
there's at
answer's
least,
gonna
boy. That is some crazy racing. 46 just had major contact. I believe that was 83.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that was 83.
Yeah, no.
What do you think?
My
Is that,
thing about in an all-star event like this and not doing qualifying is that if someone just joins towards the back of the pack and then just isn't able to get their way through before the end of the race, they just don't get a shot at the stage wins, essentially.
Yeah, but I think by now, if you were fast enough, you would have worked your way through that very small field.
Well, it's a small field, but they also keep running into each other. I mean, I think we both know, and you probably more often than I do, know that when you're in the middle of the pack, bad luck can find you. Easily.
Oh, trust me, I know probably better than anybody.
Yeah, that's why
My
I was
luck.
like, yep.
Yeah, there's
you
a
mean your
reason
bad
I'm
luck?
commentating. Oh! Did 23 just wreck? Oh, that was a lag. Okay.
23 just lagged, and it looked like he smacked the wall. I don't think he actually did, though.
Let's talk about Chevy 5 here, rounding out the back of the pack here. He's really sucking today.
Pretty sure he's just trying to stay on the lead
owner.
lap to keep us a lap count.
Yeah, you gotta joke around with the league owner once in a while, though.
Yep.
I don't know.
So you're going to be breaking it up into two separate streams, essentially, for the two races, by the way? Or are you going to be doing it one continuous race? Because looks like we're going to have a good 40-minute break in between the action. According to the schedule, at least.
Yeah, according to the schedule, we're supposed to have a decent amount of breaks, so I'll probably shut her down and just clip the two together.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just put them up on my channel as two separate videos, so. But yeah, so. Definitely, though,
All right,
this
so
23 probably going to get this one.
Yeah, I feel bad for Hellfire there, but obviously he doesn't have the full speed to keep up with them.
Blitz is rooting for you. Also, any idea why he joined the party?
So, 23 is the leader. There is 5 laps to go in the race. I think it's pretty much over. Unless Causer gets out here, I think we can call BT Dubs the winner. Yeah. And I'm going to say that he's going to wreck in the corner.
I'm going to say, and can they even have a caution with 5 laps to go? I mean, think about it, how long it would take to get them grouped back up. The race would end under caution, essentially, and he would be the winner. So I don't even think a caution could really change this one. And that's if they would allow the race to end under caution. I don't know if they would want that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's 3 laps to go here. I think he's got the win. I think we'll be moving on to the All-Star race here.
Unless his lap car takes him. Unless the lap car takes him out.
Yeah.
So, or was that the final lap? Yep, there we go. 23 will move on to the All-Star race.
So 23 BT Dubs
because the All-Star race doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so we're gonna have to end up taking like a 20-minute break or a 40-minute break. It looks like between the action.
So
Because
Vibe
there's
Beast
no way we
4
could
moves
fill
on to the
40
All-Star
minutes
race.
of commentary with this.
Oh, definitely not. Not between
Yeah,
two
no,
of
of
us.
course. Yeah, no. And I say, I don't even think with driver interviews we could fill the time.
No, but I would like to just send a few things off here before we do move on here.
Yeah, this is the All-Star
Thank
Open.
you for Taco. Yeah, this is the All-Star Open. I would like to thank the Taco Bell series for letting us commentate with them. We personally sponsored the race just to help grow relations between different leagues and different commentators and stuff. I'm glad for Chevy 5 are having us on. We're going to try our best tonight and do the best we can for you guys. Dirt isn't really either of our specialty. So we're just going to try to do what we can with you guys here.
I've got one
So
online
thank
dirt
you all
win.
for
Or
tuning
no,
in.
wait, I've got 2 online dirt wins, actually, but...
You got 2 online dirt wins. So...
Yeah, both of them were
moving
against you
on
in
from
the
the Open.
Advent Calendar series. Yeah, moving
Very
on from
true.
the Open.
Moving on from the Open here, we will be going to the All-Star race, the actual All-Star race. And I would actually like to interview some of the guys that were in the Open here and who did win. So let's see if we can get Chevy 5 to open it up a little bit and let us interview them.
Okay.
Because I would really like to interview these guys. So I'm just going to invite them to our party here and see if we can't get these guys a proper interview.
Okay. Yeah, it was definitely a fun one to watch. Not a whole lot of opportunities to pass, it didn't look like, but... Oh.
Hey, how you doing there, Vibe?
Hello.
Congratulations on racing your way in to the All-Star race for the Taco Bell series. Don't forget to include your audio on
Thank
the
you.
stream. I'd like
Alright.
to do a quick interview and get to know the driver behind the car.
Alright.
If you'd be okay with that.
It's alright.
So, first off, congratulations on getting in, like I said before. That's
Thank
definitely
you.
a feat that rivals for league racing. Like getting into an all-star race for league racing does mean a lot to different drivers. What does it
Yeah.
personally mean to you?
Considering that I wasn't doing too good in the fan vote, I just needed to do what I was doing, and I got the win.
So it looks like the 23 car in the I know it's Go UNC and BT Dubs were challenging you there during stage 1. What do you think about that?
Came out, I got real nervous, but then when I got a good launch off the restart, I knew it was over.
Did you think they had anything for you, or did you know you had the win right there?
I think Go UNC had a better chance of catching me than the 23.
So let's get to know the driver a little bit. Where are you from, if that's okay I ask? You just tell me a state or something like that.
I'm from New Jersey.
Ah, a Northeast boy. I'm actually from Pennsylvania over here, so...
Ah.
Our buddy Ryan here, he's from Maine. That's
Alright.
Meowsers, by the way.
Yep.
And he...
Yeah, I'm from where where they send all the Canadians who are too mean to be true Canadians. There's Maine summed up for you.
Yeah, that would Maine summed up for you. So, Vibe, would you like to add anything in here? Would you like
I
to
just
thank
hope
anybody, or...
I want to thank my mom for letting me get this game, and I hope I get the top 10.
Alright, buddy, I hope you go out there and win the thing.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, so go UNC. You got a copy, bud? Alright. Don't forget to include your audio into the stream here.
I already did.
So, winning stage 2. Congratulations
Yep.
on making your way into the All-Star race.
Chevy
What
driving
does
me
this
every
race
second of it.
What does this race mean to you?
I don't know, I'm just trying to get back on the map. I don't race that often. So.
Yeah, I fully understand that. I work a lot, so I don't race much either. But congratulations, you seem like you're a pretty quick car out there. Is
Yeah, I
dirt
thought I
your
was going to get him.
specialty, or are you mainly an asphalt racer?
Dirt is not my specialty. I wouldn't say I'm good at any track, but it's definitely not one of them.
You seemed like you're pretty quick out there, so
Yeah, I thought I was going to
now that
catch him
you
in
made your way
stage
into
one,
the All-Star race. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had that you had
a few
Vibe's
more
number
laps I
there.
might
You
have
were
got
running
there.
him down. So as far as everything goes, how do you think the Open went for, let's say, the racing aspect of it?
It went pretty good. I mean, I spun out on like the second lap, but figured myself out.
Yeah, I
Got
mean,
going.
only one caution in the Open. That's pretty good for the amount of racers that were in there. What do you have to say going into this thing? Are you warning any of your competitors, or are you just saying, I'm going to be quiet and I'm just going to race?
I'm gonna be quiet. Let my racing do the talking. If I wreck half the field, I guess I should have figured something out. So, I don't know. We'll find out.
All right, bud, if there's a couple more things I can ask you here really quickly. Where are you from over here?
North Carolina.
Ah, Southern boy. Home of NASCAR.
Yep.
So, don't mind me asking, how old is all the group you guys are running with here? Because it seems like the age goes from like 36 down to probably close to 13. Seems like a lot of age groups.
It's probably about right. I mean, I'm 18, so I don't know about them. I've been doing this for 3 years, give or take.
Nice. So
Yeah.
we will be keeping our eye out for you, bud. We wish
I
you
mean,
luck in the All-Star race.
I might lag out, so I'm just gonna put that out there. My internet
Well, we
is
wish you
kind of
luck
up
either
and
way.
down, so thanks.
Have a good one and have a good race.
You too.
Let's see if we can get BT Dubs in here. He doesn't seem like
let's
he
see
could
if we
join
can
the
get him
party
in
for some
here.
reason. Blitz. Doesn't seem like I can get this guy in here. So give me a few seconds. Add me back,
Yeah,
then
so try and
make
get
it
him in here.
joinable. Alright, so he said add him back and make it joinable because he, I believe he's joining off a phone.
It takes him 2 to 3
Yeah.
invites, according to Chevy.
Alright. There he is. BT Dubs, congratulations on getting into the Taco Bell All-Star race. How do you feel about winning that last stage there? Yeah, it looks like you held him off there. So, what do you think about going into the All-Star race, and what does the All-Star race mean to you as a league driver?
Why can I not unmute him? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I personally was on track with you at a Martinsville, and I would have to say I was actually pretty impressed with your driving skills. So, it's really nice having people in here that we can interview and stuff, and that you guys are so compliant with us. Did you include your audio, by the way? Well, let's hope it included itself, but driver intros is 7:45 from what we just heard.
Yes,
BT
that'll be
Dubs,
about
if you don't mind me
15
asking where you're
minutes.
from, bud. Wow, another Ether here. Yeah, Ryan's from Maine. I'm from Pennsylvania. Seems like a very diverse group in this league. All right, bud. Well, is there anything else you would like to add, or anybody you'd like to ask? No problem. Thank you for letting us be with you guys. So now we're going to get Chevy 5 in here, the owner of the league, and the guy that is going to be running the All-Star race tonight. BT Dubs, thank you for stopping by with us here. Take care. All right, so Chevy 5, you are
Hola.
the owner of the Taco Bell series, the main admin, and
Yes,
the guy
sir.
that will be running the All-Star race for everybody tonight. So, where would
Sounds
you like
right.
to start, sir?
I don't know. I mean, this All-Star race is definitely looking better than the previous ones, that's for sure. We actually had a lot more cars in the open than normal. Last season we had to combine the National Series and Cup Series together,
Put your
and
audio.
we had about the same car count. So, this is already looking like it's gonna be pretty good. We had 16 people locked in the All-Star race. I already know a couple can't make it, but I'm assuming we'll probably get a decent car count, hopefully. At least 10 or more. Um, but
Yeah, it seems like Taco Bell's been doing pretty well for itself as of lately.
yeah, this has definitely been one of the better seasons we've had so far. Last season was actually really fun. The dominant cars of the season didn't actually even compete for the championship. Once we got to the playoffs, everything changed, and from there the league seems like it's kind of been on an uprise a little bit. We've had good car count all season, and I mean, this is an all-star race. We're not supposed to get a full field, but we're going to be really close to that. Hang on,
Yeah, it seems like you got drivers from other leagues and stuff in here too, which is very good for leagues to be working together. And
yeah, it's definitely something good. I agree.
personally, I like when drivers run in different leagues. I think it will expand the horizon of, hey, I ran in this league, you guys should check it out, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, to be a league owner, I mean, I've been owning work as a whole since 2012, and um, to you meet people. Sometimes you get those people where they only check out one race, and then they're like, "Man, this league sucks," and you really hate to see those guys. But the type of people where they race this league and they're like, "Hey, this guy, he's pretty cool. The league is good," and part of me is I don't care if people hate me, but I want to run a league for everybody to come race. And so, I mean, I've even let guys who I personally don't like into the league because they may be a good driver and they'll be better for the league, or it's just a thing. I wish people wouldn't judge somebody on their personality for a league. I've seen people where they're like, "Oh, this guy's running a league. This isn't good." So, um, I really like seeing the leagues working together. It grows leagues together and keeps league racing
Yeah.
afloat. League racing kind of started dying off when Cessna died and stuff like that. And Facebook leagues I've seen definitely not as much as those as there used to be back when I ran my league through Facebook only. So it's good to see that they're kind of staying afloat.
I personally think leagues are coming back more. You're seeing these bigger leagues trying to take over, kind of like AKA, NNR, eSparks. They're great leagues, but sometimes they're not for people that like run an hour or two a week. Maybe they don't get the practice. I think leagues more like work and just in general like smaller leagues. I'm not saying you're small, but I'm just saying in
No,
general.
I get it.
I think it is a lot better for league racing to have a diversity instead of just like, hey, you got to race 100 hours a week and practice 2 years a day. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but
No,
the
I get
point I'm
it.
trying to put across is, some of the bigger leagues aren't for everybody.
Yeah, no, I've seen those leagues firsthand. I mean, I've watched it with some of my drivers. They get into some big league. good examples. BPS Cup Series, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my guys run that league, but my guys don't like to run that league a lot. They complain about the way it is now. I mean, BPS used to be a fantastic league. Now you've got to practice to make your way in. I've even had a few DNQs in that series, and it's just because you get these guys who they don't have that racecraft. They're not good racers, but they sit there, they practice, they put all that practice time so they can get a fast lap in that little 8-lap qualifying session, and then they just suck in the whole race. I mean, in BPS, I remember Kansas, like the second race of the season, I qualified 14th, and this one guy qualified pole, and it was about middle of stage 1, so about lap 15-ish. I was running in 5th, and he was side by side with me, just kept falling behind. He'd fallen back to about 11th by the time the stage ended. And it wasn't because he wrecked or anything, it was just because he's not that good of a racer. He just knows what to do to put down those fast laps. So it's good that I don't have that here yet, and it's good that I don't have that AKA type system where you're not one of us, we don't like you.
Yeah, and as far as it goes, let's get the point across for the All-Star race here. So, what is the percentage you guys will be running tonight?
So we're going to be running 100%, 100 laps around Vado Speedway Park, which is a 3/8 clay oval in Vado, New Mexico. Just recently built last year. We're secretly calling it Vado, in case you don't know that. And I've actually been there in real life for a World of Outlaws event, and it's a spectacular facility. I mean, it blew my mind away to be there compared to I've been to many dirt tracks in my lifetime. I've been to NASCAR tracks, and I dare to say Vado Speedway Park may be nicer than some NASCAR tracks. It's absolutely insane what they did down there, and it's really cool to see that's from my home state of Albuquerque too. So I absolutely fell in love with the track when I went there. But yeah, so it's 3/8 mile clay oval in Vado, New Mexico. Opened June of 2019. It's already hosted a World of Outlaws event. It's got another one on the calendar for the Sprint Car Series in April. And now we're here for our All-Star Showdown. So we'll see how it goes. I know it's different for these guys to come over from the asphalt to the dirt, run dirt late models. And dirt is personally my forte, so I'm not saying I'll be the best, but I'm saying I'll definitely be one of the better guys, I think.
Yeah, and I'd
Quick question:
have
Did
to
you
say,
just say your home state of Albuquerque?
It's in my home state of New Mexico. I'm pretty sure if I said my home state of Albuquerque, I said my home state of Albuquerque. It's just how it is.
I wasn't going
Yeah,
to.
I'm pretty sure you did say that.
Been
but
been a long day. Been a long day.
Yeah, it's definitely been a long day, been a long week for all of us. With Misfits going through some stuff, other weeks going through some stuff, and it's just been a lot of work for all of us. But this is our time to relax. The guys get to have their all-star race. Nothing's really on the line.
Is
They
the
get
race
to all
still going on?
race for everything. It's just gonna be. I think it's gonna be an awesome shootout, honestly.
Yeah. It'll definitely be fun. We had some good racing in that All-Star Open. So, I did like seeing stage 1. There seemed like there was a good battle in stage 2 as well. Stage 3, I'm not really sure what happened there. Hellfire kind of lost it on the restart, just couldn't get back going. But it is what it is. It was a pretty uneventful All-Star Open despite the beginning of it when we had a little bit of technical issues, but got over that pretty quickly and got set up, and I thought it was fun to watch from behind. There was a really good battle for third in stage 3. Between the 46, the 10, and the 83 cars, so that was fun to have in front of me.
I got to see a little bit of that. I was mainly paying attention to the leaders there, but I'm pretty sure
Oh, yeah.
Ryan got an review on it.
Yeah,
So you got
for
your
sure.
driver intros in 5 minutes here.
Yeah, we're gonna do driver intros. Our All-Star got to pick music to represent them for this race. Just little 15-second sound clips, nothing
Yeah.
super, excessive, but we got these guys to kind of personalize it themselves. I want these people to feel like, they did something, A lot of people are like, oh, league racing, you're just playing games on an Xbox. But for some of us, this is a hobby that kind of distracts us from the things in life that may be putting us down, that may be shaping our character. This is this is a thing that we take and we use it to better ourselves. And sometimes this is a good way for us, some of us, socialize like myself. I mean, I'm in online school now, and part of me does miss going to a real school, but at the same time, I'm not really missing out on that socialization concept because I'm able to socialize with other people on here, and it's even better because the racing community is so small. So the people that, if you're socializing with those who are in the racing community, like other league racers, and you get to know more people who like something that you would consider a craft. Like I'd consider league racing a craft. It's a hobby for sure. Um, so I mean, this is a good escape, and to consider yourself an all-star in a thing that you enjoy as a hobby. I find that really entertaining because some people in real life, it's different to be on Xbox than it is in real life. In real life, you could be the skinny twig kid, you could be the weirdo good looking kid, you could be the autistic kid
The
who
walking
didn't
tank
have
like
any
me.
friends. Yeah, you could, who knows? So that's all definitely different.
Yeah, and for anybody, I just want to put this out here. I'm not trying to interrupt you or anything, but I would personally like to apologize to anybody that I've wronged in my time in league racing. I have said a lot of dumb things personally, recently, to some people. But I would like to personally apologize for everybody. I want to work on making that better. And starting tonight with our commentating, I want to make this the best commentating we've done. With us being a parrot, up here in the booth, it should be a little easier for us to cover more.
Yeah. All right, I
And
gotta go get a party set up for driver
All
intros,
right.
but I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, no problem. Just make sure you get us that invite out, and we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll get you in there for intros, that's for sure. All right, see y'all in, I guess, just a minute.
Yeah, see you in about a minute. So, Ryan, what do you think about the racing tonight? We gonna see a good one, or what are we gonna get to see tonight?
We are gonna see a race, that's for sure.
That is
I would
definitely sure. Go ahead.
I'm kind of, just from what I've seen so far, I would be a little cautious to say a great race, just because at least in the All-Star Open, it really seemed like it was difficult to pass. Now maybe some of that will change as we get here into the actual race starting up, but I'd say the majority of it has definitely seemed like overall it's going to be a tougher to pass race.
Yeah, but we all know that bumper works pretty well. So we're just gonna wait for our invite
Well,
here.
the bumper works, but that's where dirt does differ from pavement, even on this game where it isn't great for dirt. Like the dirt physics are still in, I'd say, alpha stages from just kind of the experience there. But putting the bumper to someone, unlike on a pavement track, on a dirt track, rather than sending them up the track, it'll send them around and then collect you as well, which is not
Hey,
particularly good if you're gonna try and get by someone if they spin
very
right in
true.
front of you.
Maybe if you get lucky, they'll only move up track for you. But this is an all-star race. It's a no-holds bar. That race
Or
is for money.
they'll
So, I
just go
mean,
and wreck you in the next race that they get the chance.
yeah,
Which,
pretty
knowing
much.
your luck, that's what they would choose to do. They'd wait till the next time you're in a playoff situation, and then they'll take you out.
Oh, that's happened to me quite a few times in different leagues. I haven't always been the most favorite driver out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, but that's why we love
So, yeah, my mouth
Oh, I just
sometimes
got the
gets in the
invite from
way of
Chevy.
my brain. Yep, here we go.
There we go, I've got to. Hey, I'm not including my audio right away, Keystone, that way
Okay.
you can... Though you can mute everybody except for me, and that way I don't include my audio.
Before I do mute everybody, I just want to say congratulations to you all on getting to the Taco Bell Series All-Star race. I will be the one that will be doing the payout for the race. We also sponsored this race. I will be sponsoring the race, a couple more races throughout the year. I want to wish you all good luck, and let's see some good racing. Yes, Chastain. Oh wait, that's Novice. Sorry. All right, guys, we got this going here. Try not to mute Chevy 5 because when you press mute the party, you know.
Yep.
This thing does not want to work with me here.
Drifter just
Yeah,
asked
I
me.
was
Drifter
having a
just
little bit of
asked me
trouble
why I'm
trying to
inviting him to the
unmute.
lobby.
I was having some trouble with trying to
Hey,
unmute double there.
Meowsers, driver, driver,
Weird.
driver intros maybe delayed a minute. I'm still getting people invited. Keystone, you can mute Novice whenever you need to. By the way, I'm just letting you know.
Yep, no worries.
It's not
I'll
allowing
be
me to
back in
mute
a
the party,
second.
so I'm just gonna have to actually mute them one by one.
Yeah, that's how I've done it. That's how I do it all the time.
Alright, I'm back. Drifter joined the party. Oh, good, Drifter did join the party. I was like, bro.
Chevy, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
I have ever been muted, but you and Meowsers here.
Yeah, I'm not including my audio yet till I do the thing.
All right.
Wow, Keystone likes pro.
Yeah. What cartel?
So is up.
Alright, we'll do driver in charge just a second. Sorry for the delay. We have a couple of reserves, so the people who showed up to the open and didn't win. So we got a couple guys coming and taking over. Nope, Jeez is not racing. Or GC. Why did I say that? What the heck?
Jesus.
Yep, Hellfire got second in the race, so
Jesus isn't racing?
bro, I always forget this man Taco Man's gamer tag. Bro, what's talk? Oh, there it is. Taco Man 899. I always forget his numbers.
Yeah, that's why mine's simple. It's 1998.
Yeah.
Yeah, and mine's just 777 on the end.
Well, you're gonna have your own gamer tag soon anyway, so.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Alright. How many reserves do we have in here? We have just Hellfire, so yeah, we have enough.
All right.
Alright, once Lions joins, I'm inviting the next two.
Oh, Lions what?
Yep, ready for the green flag.
That's gonna be one to watch tonight. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. He'll make it interesting.
Yes,
Is
I already said this.
Bob gonna be here with you tonight?
No, I guess not. So there's gonna be people I'm doing intros for, and they're not here, but you know what? They're still getting credit for being all-stars technically, so.
Yeah, I understand that much.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be doing the all-star intros now, so I'm gonna include my audio and Keystone's thing. I ask that you don't talk if you wanna hear the intros, and if somebody's talking over you, then you can mute that person that's talking. Alright
By the way,
guys,
Chevy, I just sent you
welcome.
the specific stream link.
Gotcha. Alright, everybody, welcome to the Season 6 All-Star Race. I'm proud of all of you for doing something in my league. I'm mainly proud because I've got people who would like to commit time to letting me boss them around a racetrack for an hour a day, so All jokes aside, though, I'm thankful for all you guys to be here and to be racing with me because you guys are, well, most of you are good friends of mine, and I appreciate y'all being here. And I do enjoy running this league, and it's definitely been the most fun league I've ever ran. So, all right, let's get it on now. All right, so your first driver intro. The 8 car. He won at Talladega at the 2 a.m. race. Average Joe 2.
Average Joe, yep. Not surprised. Talladega, he's a really good plate racer.
Another rookie this season, the driver of the 53. He stole a win at Richmond in the race that looked to be JB Smooth's Lions Mutt XD18.
Lions. Hey, solid short track racer. That's pretty good.
He's cross-eyed, but somehow he saw his way to the Daytona 500 victory. Everybody's favorite cross-eye, Epic Gamer 921.
Okay, hey, we got a Daytona 500 winner in the field. That's pretty solid pick.
He managed to nearly wreck Dita to get his win, but that win's gonna make him an all-star. Bob Gohill's 2323 in the 54 car.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Not one bit does that surprise me that he would be willing to rough someone.
He managed to make his way to the playoffs despite being the wrong color. That's right, guys. Everybody's favorite black guy, AR Destroyer.
Hey. Pretty good one.
Alright. He's a Canadian, so he's a little out of whack. Driver of the number 31, Novice Squid 3742.
Hey, Novice Squid, he won the Misfits race at Phoenix a couple days ago.
I don't know why he picked this song. He managed to win his first ever league race when he won the duel earlier this season. Driver of the number 11, Clutch Cardoso. He's arguably the dominant car this season, but he runs the worst league on Xbox. That's right, guys, D to the game. I don't know why he picked this song. Everybody's favorite Xbox racist, JB Smooth. The song really fits this guy well. Driver of the number 19, runner-up rookie of the season last year, Cartel. Last season, he won a race, made the playoffs, the 95 Born Sinners 24. He's won 2 races this season as a rookie. Everybody's favorite Sweat, Jason NM23. He won the fan vote somehow. Everybody's favorite big chin loser, Drifter XT17. Another rookie this year, arguably the oldest person in the league. The number 34, he picked a song as old as him, JPZ Big Dog.
How is that even a debatable thing?
The defending champion. I'm going to brag on myself a little bit.
Who's the oldest.
Multi-time Taco Bell Cup Series champion and the league owner of the 12 car Chevy 5.
And permanent losers.
I nearly forgot to make his promo. He's not even here because his hotspot ran out. Everybody's favorite lag master, Team Custer 41.
Team Custer, that's a pretty solid guy.
And now, your Stage 1 winner in the All-Star Open, Vibe Beast 4. Your Stage 2 winner, somehow he managed to not lag out of the All-Star Open, Go UNC.
Gunk.
bit of an issue there for Squid. Looks like pre-race. So
and the winner of the All-Star Open with arguably the most basic hype song ever in history, BT Dubs 03. And last but not least, I also forgot to make his promo, so he gets the last promo. He sings the Boulevard of Broken Dreams because he is a broken dream to his parents. Blitzkrieg! And that is your all-star lineup.
Congratulations, the 2 viewers that are watching.
It's a world record for this league. Alright, I don't know why Novice left, but I'm gonna set up the lobby now. Alright, so we will be running a qualifying session. So
All right, we'll get out of the party here so you guys can do your
Yeah.
racing.
here's an invite to qualifying if you need it. I'm gonna pause the timer and wait till 8.
Okay, let's see if I can go get in the party with, okay, there we go. Keystone got me a party invite. There we go.
There's Ryan Dyer.
Yep. Welcome to the booth. We're back up here.
Yeah, that was a long walk, man. Whew. 13 flights of stairs we just had to get up to the top. You good, buddy? Let me guess, you took the
Yeah, I'm all
elevator,
good. I
didn't
took
you?
the elevator. Yep.
Of course you did. Hey, look, we can hit golf balls off top of here too.
Yeah. Huh? Hey, driving range? I think we could install a driving range all the way up here. Do we have the budget for that?
I don't think so at this point. I mean, the Keystone Corner's sponsoring this race, so you know, I doubt they have the money for that. That guy's broke. Not like he works or anything.
Yeah, no. I mean, you're never at work. You're always just at home playing Xbox.
Always, like 90 hours a week.
Oh.
All right, so now that they're getting into their
Always nice to
qualifying
see
here.
a new post trashing ya. Always nice to
Very
see a new
true, very
post
true.
pop up trashing you. Yeah, one just popped up about me. In my league. Always nice to see.
All right, so I'm gonna join into the lobby here. Hopefully they're getting into their qualifying. Oh, nope, they're just doing qualifying. Okay, so he doesn't want us to watch qualifying.
Okay.
So that gives us a little more time to talk. Taco Bell has been around for, I'd say, probably about a good 5 years, 4 or 5 years would work. Chevy's been a good friend of mine for a while. We don't always see eye to eye. That's probably obvious. But in the end, we are all racers, and as league racers, we do have to get together and run together. What he was saying earlier is very true about the different leagues and stuff, how people can be... How can we put this without offending like 100 people? Screw it, I'm just going to offend people. Some people can just be dictators, and other people can be wolves or sheep, and they just follow around with each other. But that is kind of the drama of racing, honestly. What do you think on that?
What was that? Sorry, I was...
Oh, I was talking about how league racing can be so drama-filled sometimes, but at the same time, it brings us all together as a family. What do you think
that's
about
definitely
that?
true. I mean, yeah, racing really can be a... I mean, we saw it even with the Daytona 500 and the wreck that Newman was involved in, how racing really is. It brings people together, and it is a family sport.
I mean, what? There was 50 million tweets about Newman, praying for Newman. Rest in peace, Newman. you know. But I just really think I like how the NASCAR community can come together. Even the NASCAR
Yeah, I
league
mean, it's
community.
moments like those that
There's
really
like
do bring us all together.
I think there's 6 of the bigger leagues on Xbox right now. They're teaming up to do a charity event. And
Yeah, and
honestly, that
I'm
really
also gonna be
does
covering.
touch your heart. And then you have what? There has to be at least close to 500 leagues on Xbox alone.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Pro League going on right now with the Pro League qualifiers and people teaming up together, making teams, and it's just all been a lot of fun lately. It's been very stressful, but it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, 7 laps qualifying should be short. Okay. But yeah.
Yeah, so they're qualifying for
So
7
7
laps
laps
here.
around Drebin, that would be
Shouldn't be
what,
too bad.
like 4 minutes?
2 minutes, 3 minutes?
Maybe? Yeah, I mean, those laps, they're like 12-second laps, 12, 13-second laps.
So, as far as it all goes, the racing for the Open was pretty good. I'll give them that. The guys seemed like they were pretty quick. Who do you see as a favorite tonight? Go in. Without bias.
Um,
I'd
Going into it,
I'd
I think
honestly have to...
undoubtedly, I think JP Big Dogs.
If JP Big Dogs were here, he would be a threat, but he's racing in East Parks right now for the championship.
Oh, he didn't show up. Okay. Oh yeah, he has that
Yeah.
championship race tonight in East Parks.
So let's
Lions is usually a solid
get
threat.
across. Yeah, I'd say Chastain would be a threat tonight too, and Chevy, even though he's the league owner. I'm not trying to push any buttons here, but you know. So let's get some track facts across here.
Chevy
They're
hits the
racing
wall in
on a
turn
3/8.
lap 1.
Yeah, right. They're running on a 3/8 mile clay oval in Vado, New Mexico. It opened back in June of 2019. It is a USRA sanctioned racetrack, so they can run at Outlaws there. There has been a couple Outlaw races planned there. I believe the sprint car races will be going there. It's a state-of-the-art facility. It really is, from what I've seen of it. I've never personally been there, but from what I've heard, it's a state-of-the-art facility.
Yeah, the
There's a
furthest
lot
west
of
I've ever been is Philadelphia, I think. So yeah, that's about the extent of me going west.
The furthest west I've ever been has been Kansas Motor Speedway. Hope that's the right name for it. I actually drove there
It's
by
just Kansas
myself
Speedway.
back in October. Kansas Speedway, yeah, same thing. I drove back there in October, and that was 12 and a half hour ride, probably. I'd say around
Yeah,
12 and a half hours.
But the Motor Speedway ones are the ones that are owned by SMI. The ISC tracks, which was recently bought out by NASCAR, are all the other tracks. So like, for example, Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Bristol Motor Speedway, New Hampshire Motor Speedway are all under that same banner of SMI. But yeah, it's a branding thing for them as a racetrack.
Well, that's interesting. No.
Yep.
Looks like they just finished
And then
qualifying.
and then once you get a little further north, you'll find tracks like Oxford Plains Speedway.
Or Stafford Speedway.
Well, yeah, but I think
You got...
Oxford's a little further north than Stafford.
Yeah, very true. You know what the farthest north
there's
track?
also Wiscasset all the way up here. Though I've only been able to find one dirt track all the way up here. and it's a tenth of a
Makes you
mile
wonder
go-kart
what
track.
makes you wonder what some of these people were thinking when they built these places.
I'm still curious to know how there are winged sprints in Maine that run races in Maine, yet we don't have a dirt track big enough for them. They just run pavement up here, I guess.
Oh yeah, they can run
I
pavement.
don't know how
They
that
can
would.
run dirt. They can pretty much run anything.
I
They
just
can even
don't
run
get
on water. Oh wait.
how it would be sustainable because I feel like they're way better on the, at least from what I've seen of video and whatnot. I feel like they're way better on the dirt
Well,
than
yeah,
they
they're
are the
built for dirt.
pavement, which yeah, which just makes me wonder how they stay up here with no dirt track big enough for them. They run Wiscasset, which is I think at 3/8 of a mile, or not 3/8 of a mile. I don't actually know how long it is, but it's a short track essentially. In Maine, I was actually there, and that was actually the place I attended my first race in 2018.
Yeah, my first race I ever attended was an ARCA race at Pocono. I think it was back in 2009 or 2008. Ever since I've been going to Pocono
Well,
pretty
that was
much
10 years
every
before I
year.
attended my first race.
Yeah, I've got a couple of years on you too, though.
Yeah,
So
I'm
going
still
in
waiting
here,
for
we
that
know
other
it's
dirt track to open back up though, Unity Raceway, the one that they added speed bumps in.
it sounds
That
like the
feels
league
so
owner.
wrong to say.
According to the league owner, we have a private message chat with him. And he's like, I got ran over. So it sounds like qualifying
Oh,
did
don't
not go as
worry.
planned for
I
him.
have the perfect response for that.
Sounds like qualifying did not go as planned for him there.
Okay, so we've got Lion's Mutt on the pole and Chevy on the outside of the front row.
Then we have Novice Squid starting third, Blitzkrieg fourth, BT Dubs fifth, Vibe Beast will be starting sixth, JB Smooth to the back. Then you
Can I just
have
point out that Hellfire gained spots from the penalty he was given? Just gonna point that one out. He qualified 15th. He's gonna be given 13th starting position.
he's gonna be starting 13th. Yeah.
After qualifying 15th. Real penalty. Gains 2 spots on it. Some penalty,
All right,
right?
invites are out. We're gonna load in here.
Yeah, and streams up. Do you have that for the lap count, or should I go
YouTube,
pull it
please
up?
do not copyright me for the music right there.
Yeah. Yes, please. I just try and talk over it whenever it's playing, just so I can get the jump on it. But sometimes you just can't control when it starts it up and doesn't, because we have our music turned off.
Yeah.
But well, first off, because the playlist on this game is nowhere near as good as games prior.
Very true.
Okay, just waiting for it to load on up. And here we go. So we're going to go for one pace lap, which is not going to very long time here. I don't even know.
That'll take about 13 seconds.
Are they? Yeah. I say, was that their pace lap finishing up there? 'Cause they look like
Yeah.
they're racing.
They're racing.
I couldn't really,
Hellfire Vogel,
I
sorry.
couldn't
have a
really
race.
tell because they were actually fairly organized under caution, which is not something they're doing that people are known for being particularly good at, is
All right,
organized caution
so
laps.
Chevy 5. All right, looks like we got a car around. He'll get to avoid him.
Yeah, I saw one car go up and actually, Go UNC is actually already out of the race. Unfortunately.
Looks like Hellfire is too. Nope.
Oh,
Looks like
AR
Hellfire
Destroyer
was
just
too.
had a weird crash there. Or had what looked like a weird crash with the lag.
I'm on board here with Blitzkrieg. He's sitting in 4th place. Looks like Lions Mud is in the lead right now.
Oh, Drifter in the 14 goes around just in front of the... Oh, yeah, it looks like Hellfire's out as well. Sitting against the inside wall there. So I believe that's now 2 people out. Novice Squid as well.
Wow.
Well,
Looks
okay,
like there's
that's
some
1,
battling going on between Vibe Beast. Our 2 stage winners are having some battles here.
Yeah, so we had 3 people lag out already.
And they just barely started the thing.
I was gonna say, I don't even
and
know
there
if
is some
the
heavy
if
contact.
yeah, I'm not even sure if UNC actually even got to the green flag of the race. I think he lagged out on
We
the
are
pace
on lap
lap.
9 of 30 for stage 1, by the way.
Okay. So they're running stages
Whoa,
in the All-Star race.
Drifter.
Okay.
Drifter just had a really bad lag right there.
Yeah, I noticed looked like he was lagging pretty bad too, but yeah.
Alright, so we're back up here at Lions Mutt. I believe he is your leader right now. They are on lap 12 of 30 for stage 1. So, let's talk about this race a little bit. Looks like Lions Mutt's pulling away a little bit. Did I just see a car flip?
Yeah, I think you did.
I think Lions Mutt just... Yeah, Lions Mutt just spun out. He was pushing a little bit too hard and he spun out.
Oh, and 38 looks to be around again.
Chevy 5 is your leader right now. He's starting to lap people here. This could be a long night for some of these guys.
It's gonna be a long night for some of them if they can make it that far.
Yeah, if they make it to the end even. The way some of these guys are pounding down the wall.
Yeah, and Chevy's the leader, right?
Yeah. Let's see. We got a couple of lappers behind him, but the closest car... Wow. He's at least got a 2-second lead right now. Oh, big contact.
Wow. Yeah,
3 cars.
I mean, the gap looks big, but I would not say 2 seconds because 2 seconds at this racetrack is not a very long amount of is a very long amount of distance.
Yeah, it looks like Lions was trying to work his way back up through the field.
That would be essentially a 1/6 of a lap behind that they would be if they were 2 seconds back.
Looks like they are under caution.
Oh, yeah, it looks like they're under caution flag and going with no damage. It looks like for tonight. So smart choice probably.
Yeah, especially at a dirt track. They're hard enough as is. So Chevy 5 is your leader. We just see him go through another car right now. Lions Mutt looks like he's in 3rd or 4th place right here. Oh, looks like he's got dropped at the rear end of the field.
Oh, dropping to the rear of the field. That's never a fun one. I wonder what that was for.
No, but I have a
Like,
feeling
why
he'll,
he's having to drop to the end.
I think that's where he was in the beginning. He was just showing a little displeasure with another driver.
Oh, okay. Well, at least there's no damage, so you can go and show all the
All right,
display
they are
you want,
green.
right?
They're already
And
3
they
and
are
4 wide
already
right
in
now.
the wall. Yep. I noticed they're doing the single file restarts. here on the dirt track. Classic dirt track style.
Yeah, it's definitely dirt track style. I think Chevy 5 might get this stage, but we don't know yet. He
Yeah,
has
I
a
think
mirror
until we
full
get our
of-
next double file restart at the end of the stage, I would say he is probably he is probably gonna be able to hold on to it. I mean, this track, it's not hard to pass if you know how to run a different line than the standard. Because the standard line right around the bottom,
and
if you know how to
running
run
different
the
lines on a
higher
dirt track
lane,
can
you
be
can
very
make
difficult.
passes. Well, it can be. But I feel like if you can run the higher lane, you can make a pass if you are faster. But if you're faster, but you only know how to run the bottom, you're not going to be able to get by the guy that's also running the bottom because he's just going to run the bottom.
Yeah, very true. That can be the case in a lot of places, unless you get to that guy's bumper and just move him. And moving him can cause both of you to go around in that third place car to win that stage. So as far as the race going, it seems like everybody's driving pretty clean. There's definitely been some contact with that wall. And as soon as I say that, there's 3 cars that just run into each other. At 81, a Vibe Beast coming up through the field. Let's see, where do we got our... We got 5 cars racing in a bunch back here. If you take a look at Drifter's point of view, you got 5 cars just racing in a bunch behind Chevy.
Yeah,
Like, these guys are fighting
and
for
that's
every
going to be
position.
great for Chevy as well, because if you think about that though, I'm sure Chevy is going to love
That was
seeing
the
that
stage
as
win.
the yellow flag has come out for the stage. Yep.
So Chevy 5 has won the first stage. You think he's going to be able to hold them all off, though? That's the real question here.
Well, is someone going to try and pit for fresh tires here?
If I were them, I would take track position, but who knows?
I'm just thinking some of the guys towards the back maybe organizing a strategy to all pit for fresh tires, because although you can't change tires under green, the tires do make a difference here.
Yes, they really
They don't
do.
make a massive difference, but you do notice it.
So we'll be going back green here in probably about, I'd say about a minute or so. All right. Here we go again. Let's see if Chevy can't hold him off on this restart.
Yep. Here we go.
Looks like they're already single file.
We got a
while
pile
he
up in the
is.
back.
Oh, big time. Look at this.
Looks like we had a pretty big
Looks like
dog
they all
pile in the
collected.
backup. Is there? Yep.
Everybody collected their cars and they're still going.
Yeah, they somehow
Oh,
did
Drifter
wreck
is
there.
around.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was lag there for a second or not, but yeah, he is definitely it. But why did Chevy back out? We saw everybody else backing out after their stage wins earlier. Oh, and Lions gets turned around.
And Lions
gets
goes
punted.
around.
So who was that just blocked him down into the wall? I'm just curious, because if that was a certain somebody, I think we know that there would be some comments made after that.
Okay.
Considering a very similar move like that was made
That
on
was not
him
Bob. Bob is not in the
in
race.
the... Okay, Bob's not here. 'Cause I know he and Bob had some
No, I
contact
bet-
in the dirt race in the Misfits League.
Yeah, looks like Chevy 5 is holding him off right now. I don't know, that 81 just doesn't seem to have anything for him. They seem like they're running him down a little bit. Now that they're single file, it looks like they're able to run him down a little. We got
Yeah,
good
now
racing
they're
going
not
on
all
throughout.
battling with each other. Now, the
Looks like
question
we got
is, does
good racing
Drifter
going
take
on
it
throughout the
easy
whole
on the
field,
12?
honestly.
Oh, never mind. He just got by. The 12 he just let everybody by. I wasn't sure if Drifter in the 14 was gonna actually try and race Chevy. Because of course, with the chances
Yeah,
the
I
Chevy
don't
catches
think
the back of the
he's
field.
trying to.
Because I mean, you
Yeah,
want to be that
look at
first
that. He
car one
started
lap
catching-
down.
Yeah, very true. Right now, it looks like it's mainly single file racing, but there is definitely some good races going on around the track.
Can I just say how much I
You
like
got
this
JB's
the 22 and 23 car paint schemes? I mean, those paint schemes look pretty cool.
Take a look here.
And no, I'm not
Yeah,
just saying that because I'm a very biased Katsu fan.
The paint scheme
Although
look nice.
Katsu is
That's
one
the
of my
same paint
favorites
scheme
to
actually
watch
he
race.
runs. That's the same paint scheme he runs on his National Series car and his trucks. Mainly every week he runs the same. Oh.
Yeah, but this one has a bit more white and that light blue mixed in as well for Katsu. Unless I'm
Looks
looking
like
at the
there's
wrong
a car
car.
around. Who is that? That
Oh,
was
who's
Taco
around?
Man.
Wait,
He just
someone's around. Oh! The 6 and the 23 just looked like they were jacked up on something other than Mountain Dew. Yeah, this is just a laggy mess right now.
Yeah, well, dirt races usually are. Chevy's coming around to the back of the field. What does he do to get around this traffic?
He's got a front bumper.
Yeah, but do you really want to use that on dirt like you were saying before?
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, that is probably going to be his method of choice. If I were to guess what little bit I know of him, I would say that is probably going to be the method of choice. Either that or kindly ask them to move out the way, and then move them out the way.
Very true. Well, it looks like Chevy. Let's see if I can't get to him here.
That's
Chevy
no real
5 is
bashing him
coming up.
either. I mean, that's just... Yeah, he's coming up on a whole pack of cars here. And if one of them spins. I think that's Katsu. Katsu just collected third on back. I mean, that's going to be a yellow flag for sure. And Katsu's going to get the free pass. Assuming they're going to do a free pass under the manual caution. There's no way that shouldn't be a caution. Third on back got taken out.
Yeah, well, it looks like they all collected it, so they're still going green.
There were 3 cars wadded up at the wall. How can you say they collected it? I mean, there were 3 of them wadded up in the wall. Like, yeah, they've since been able to get it cleared up, but I mean, still, the guy running third got taken out by a lap car spinning. I don't know about that one. And the fact that there were 2, 3, 4 cars piled up in it, I would have thrown the yellow for it.
Yeah, but that's not our call to make.
Multiple cars. Yeah. Yeah, it just seems like it.
It looks like Blitzkrieg does have Chevy 5 speed, though.
Yeah, he's able to match on speed as long as he can keep up under the
away from everybody that's
without the wrecks. Yeah, because it's a lot of it comes down to pace.
I think right now he's the lucky dog position too. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, and of course at the end of the stage we know that there will be a lucky dog awarded.
And this is the end of the stage right here. One more lap.
All right, here, yep. But now, how hard does Chevy push to try and lap one more car to keep Katsu from being his opponent? He's gonna get one.
I think we just saw it right there.
I think he might have even gotten 2. Or did Katsu manage to follow him through under there? I think Katsu followed him through. I think Katsu's the free pass. I think Katsu was able to hold on there for that one.
He won stage 2 also. Can he win? Can he finish this off and win this race? That's the real question.
Yeah, he's won 2 stages so far.
Can he be the finisher?
Taco Man.
Taco Man is the lucky dog.
Ah, nope. So Taco Man got the lucky dog. That was close, but 5 cars on the lead lap.
Katsu is still on the lead lap.
Oh, Katsu is. Okay. I find that strange because it looked like, from my perspective, it looked like Katsu was clear behind the 12.
Looks like Deve, Blitz, BT Dubs, JB, Smooth, and Taco Man are on the lead lap. Let's see if Katsu has anything for him.
Yeah, I just find it strange that. I mean, maybe that was a battle for the stage win and we just didn't notice, or what?
They are 3 wide for the
wow. That was almost 4 wide for the lead as they made contact for the 4th position, it looks like.
Lyons is your leader right now.
Oh, pile up.
Oh, that's a wreck.
And Blitzkrieg going backwards on an oval. Hey, Katsu, maybe try not steering right on an oval? No, sometimes in a dirt track you do need to. Yeah, no, there's not going to be a caution for that. There's no reason for a caution for that one. Oh, no, there we go. They're slowing down. Yeah, they just wadded up a good 5 or 6 cars there. Including half of the lead lap, yeah.
I was going to say, there was 5 cars involved there. That one should be a caution, that's for sure. So they're at lap 68 of 100 right now.
Okay, so we're just past the halfway point.
Yeah, we're a couple laps halfway.
Just past the 2/3 mark if you're really getting specific.
Yeah, very true. They should be going green at lap 71 as far as I can see, but we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, and of course, with no more double valve restarts, I think it's going to be hard pressed for pretty much anyone to get alongside Lyons here as... What the...
Wow.
Second place did not go, and on a single valve restart, that absolutely kills.
I think if Lyons holds this could possibly be his race if he doesn't spin out, and there's no cautions. Whoa, that 36 is coming with a hurry. What is that yellow car there? Who is that? JB Smooth. He is coming in a hurry to run down that 29 car on the high line, not a west.
Yeah, oh, and I just think I saw someone else pop out the race. Destroyer, was he already out the race? Oh,
nope.
36 is out the race. Juicy's
yeah, he
out
was
the
out
race.
In the
Juicy wasn't. Juicy's the new one on the inside line that's out of the race.
Lyons looks like he's holding the lead right now, but they're coming quick.
Yeah, now of course you gotta think, when's he gonna add lap traffic and how is that gonna work this time? Because we've seen it before.
Exactly.
Where, once they catch lap cars, that's when some of the more out of control stuff happens.
And remember, he's not the league owner, so they're not going to give him as much room.
Yeah. Yeah, Juicy disconnected, so Juicy's now in the chat, actually, so. Hey, Juicy. But yeah,
looks like
right
we're
now,
still
though,
on a green flag.
these guys,
There's
I find it strange.
14
These
to
lap
go.
cars are already running the high lane
20
when they're racing each other. Despite, I think we both know that inside line is absolutely the preferred lane.
Yeah, that's very true. Oh, contact with the leader.
Yeah, Lyons had no bad, like, did not feel bad at all there making contact with lap cars. That was started by Lyons, though.
He's going for this money. He wants this win.
Oh yeah, he's just bullying his way through the field, and he's gonna take this win regardless. Hey, if they aren't gonna give it to him, he's gonna take it from them. That's how he's gonna race.
He had a right
And
to
to be
do with those
honest,
two
I wouldn't
lappers
expect
there,
anything
though.
less of him.
But he had the right to do that with those two lappers there. They were in the racing line, so. Right now, Chevy 5's running 4th place. 4.4 seconds behind Lions.
Yep. Yeah, right now. Oh! Chevy piled up! Along with the 23, it looked like got held up there for a bit, but yeah, that's 2 cars kind of piled up there. Chevy's getting going, and Chevy almost got lapped there with that caution flag. And that's the danger with a short track like this one, only 3/8 of a mile.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got such a short time to go around. I mean, that was a short wreck there. Or that was a short wreck,
Yeah,
but it almost got him lapped.
Yeah, you could literally just spin at a dirt track and you'll be 4 or 5 laps down before you even get going again.
Yeah, because of course you got to take your time, make sure you get going right.
You know,
Of
this
course,
track
you don't
is
want to back
really
up
nice.
and get clobbered by the leaders. But yeah, Chevy now at the back of the field, though. That's going to probably kill any shot he really had. Another car out the race. Not really sure what number that is, but it's a light blue and black car. Looks like a similar paint
looks
scheme
like they're
to
giving.
Cotton Sue's.
They're fighting Lions. They are definitely going to give Lions a fight here. Oh, he gets into him.
Yeah, they're gonna. They jacked up his rear end there. I mean, he had only 2 tires on the track. Luckily, you only need 1, right? Only need 1 tire on the track to win the race, right?
I think that just ended chances for everybody else. I'm not sure, though.
I mean, of course, if we could always get another caution, that's never out the question, though.
Chevy 5's already back up in third.
Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out what number this is that's out. But yeah, Primary Bog is out, it looks like, and he is the number. Well, I really can't tell
The number
even on the
31's
screen
out.
because the number fonts he's using.
The number 46 out. The number 36 out.
Yeah, there's a lot
The
out.
number 38's out. And the number 83's out.
Yeah,
wow.
I just can't tell that one light.
And the number 2.
Yeah.
83.
Yep. Yeah.
There is a lot of cars
Okay,
out right
yeah,
now.
but a lot of guys out. But right now, Lions, he's out front and pulling
And with
away.
only 9 laps to go, can he hold them all off?
And I'm saying, do we know if they're gonna end the race under caution or what the procedure is there? Did we think to ask about like what the procedure is about ending under caution or whatnot? Because like if there's
I
a
think
chance for a
they'll,
caution, there's a
I think they just, there isn't going to be a chance for a caution, really. There's only 8 to go.
oh yeah, true. I mean, it
And
only
the guy
takes like
that
2
led
laps
stage
though to
one-
get grouped back up together.
That part is
Yeah,
the guy
I think
that led stage
Chevy,
1
I
and
mean,
stage
he's
2.
trying to fight his way back through, but I mean, it's just too much to get back too little.
Little
too late.
Little too much, little too late.
Now, I'm kind of bummed though. I'm kind of glad though that we did get another caution after that initial stack up when everybody when the second place car just did not go on that one restart, because I mean that gave the leader a massive lead. I don't know if that was coordinated to try and get that, or if that just happened to be an accident and someone forgot to start. But
Yeah, I mean,
someone got caught sleeping on the restart there.
definitely got caught sleeping on the
But
restart.
yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, the 22 is still out here running, but not
Yeah,
much
I just
help
think
though, because
Lions
I
is
mean,
just
in an all-star race, it's all or nothing, really, with an all-star race like this one. Yeah, with an all-star race like this
I
one, you're
mean,
just
looks
gonna
like
see them.
this one looks like it's just gonna end in Lions' hands here. He's hoping they
Yeah,
single file and don't have caution.
it looks like he's
Looks
already
like that's the
won
race.
it from the looks of his speed. Yeah, that's the race. Race winner.
Well, Lions is your winner for
Lions.
the All-Star race. We called him
Yep.
out early on. We knew he was gonna be aggressive, and that aggressiveness won him the race.
And
The league
a
owner is
great
showing a
quote
lot
there
of
from Chevy
displeasure.
that we don't need to repeat on live YouTube time.
Yeah, that is a very, very crazy quote from 5. But looks like that was the end of
I'd
the
say,
race.
yeah, I would say 2 drivers we definitely need to interview though. After
Would
that
be
one, I
Lions and
want to talk
Chevy.
to the race winner and Chevy. Yeah, Chevy, the stage winner and the race winner. So you want to start getting them in the party?
Yeah, I just sent them both invites.
And Lions got quick time of the race at 13:08, I think that is. No, 13:09. My bad.
Wow.
13:09. Wow.
Okay, there's Chevy 5. Let's see if we can't get Lions Mud in here.
Let's see.
All right.
Yep, Lions
So
is in here
first, we're
too.
gonna interview Chevy here. So,
Yep,
Chevy
I'm
5,
here.
you got a copy, buddy?
Yep.
Winner of stage 1, winner of stage 2. What happened, man? It looks like it all fell apart right there.
Just we got dive bombed, and I went to go get it back, and another car decides to dive bomb. I'm like, great, we're in a train, and I'm running third. The guy in second, who just dive bombed me, next corner decides to hit the inside wall back in front of me, and from there I fell back to like 8th. Could never get back up front. Unfortunate because we were arguably the car to
It was a
beat.
good
I mean,
battle between you,
I'm
Blitzkrieg, and
I'm not
Lions.
saying I'm not saying Blitz and Lions weren't fast. I'm just saying, to lead all those laps and to end up what was it, like 4th or 5th? I don't even remember. It was ridiculous at best. I just can't believe that happened. Every time I dominate a race, I never win.
Yeah,
Just
you're
don't know what
there,
to do.
buddy. So moving on from this week, where are you guys gonna be racing next week?
Our next race is at Iowa, which is sponsored by the Keystone Corner. So that's going to be a 50% race. That'll probably be a fun race. If I have a good car, I'll end up just something paranormal will happen, and I'll end up losing the race. So that's just kind of how that's going to go. But Iowa's always fun. And then after Iowa, we get to 1.5 mile slate with Chicago, Kansas, and Kentucky. So
Yeah, it's
it's
looking like
whatever.
a good rest of the season's gonna happen. Wish you the best, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Lions, on your congratulations on your win tonight. Don't forget to include your audio, buddy.
I did.
So, how did the car feel early on? It looked like you were lacking on some speed early on in the race. What was going on in there?
Got stuck on the outside the first part of the stage. Got wrecked twice in both stages. And just I caught up to him. Just never had enough momentum to pass him.
Yeah, this track definitely seemed like it was hard to pass on unless you dive bomb somebody.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was passing on
Or
the
get the
inside and
rear tires
outside.
off the ground.
Yeah, that 81 got your rear tires off the ground a little bit there at the last restart. Looked like he was really trying to challenge you.
Yeah, he wanted the inside. Just never got it.
So, what do you think about winning this race? You got another all-star win here.
Just another one.
Just another win, huh?
Yep.
There's another one to add to that playlist, right?
Yep.
Would you like to thank anybody tonight or anything?
No. Myself.
All right, bud.
There
So
we go.
we will see you Sunday evening at Misfits Racing League. Congratulations on winning the Taco Bell series. We'll be seeing you soon.
Thank you.
Good luck. Blitzkrieg, you like to do a quick interview with my friend?
Got my
Go ahead and
audio
include your
included.
audio.
Yeah, I got it.
So, looks like you had a pretty strong car most of the race.
And a pretty car. I mean,
What do
I
you,
like
what do
that
you
paint scheme.
think just went wrong there?
See, really it was coming down to me and Chev. Obviously, in stage 1 and 2, we kind of pulled away from the field. We definitely had the fastest 2 cars. Not hurting or hating on Wyans there, but you know, he was 3rd, so he was quick too. So I felt like I kept getting closer and closer to Chevy, and you know, we thought we would be the 2 fighting for it in the end, but obviously there was a big wreck that happened. Shuffled around a lot of positions. So, got a lot of stage points in 1 and 2. 2nd for both of them. 3rd stage, I had to fight back from, I believe it was 6th or 7th, and a tail end there for the lead lap cars. So, it's pretty interesting. I had a little bit of contact with people here and there. You know, the caution or two. So, it was interesting race. And I was pretty mad halfway through after the wrecks. And it kind of got to the track a little bit, and I kind of regret it. But, it worked out alright in the end there, when I was able to get 2nd right off the final corner. Barely got past Vibe Beast, or whatever his name is. It was a little dirty, but I think we're all good. It was coming to the line, and I'm happy with
But
2nd.
so
I'll
was the
take
track.
it, move
The
along.
track was very dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah, the track and the cars are very dirty tonight.
yeah. I'll
so-
take 2nd. I'm not too mad about that.
So, good job racing tonight, bud. We're gonna close off the commentary here. We would really prefer and like you guys if you would subscribe, comment, follow, whatever you want to do with Ryan Dyer's channel here. He's the real star of tonight. This guy commentates from multiple
It's
racing
all
leagues.
Keystone tonight.
It's all
Keystone's
sorry.
really the star here. Yeah,
But,
we all know it. It's all Keystone tonight. I mean,
Thank you
the
guys
race is even
for,
named after him. That's how awesome he is.
Thank you guys for